Makrinaos is the second assassin syndicate base in the War Seas, situated on a mountain ran by architect Callicite, where criminals and assassins alike can come and fill out assassination contracts. But deep below the base there's something that's been hidden from even the criminals and assassins of the island. The thing is, Makrinaos used to be ran by cultists before the assassin syndicate came and took it along after they had already used it before. Today, I will be talking about the lore of Makrinaos Island, specifically the lore bits and showing what's found deep below, as well as of my own speculations. The first thing you do when you step into the lower levels of the island is discover the ritual chamber. Judging by the aroma and the bloodstains, this is where the cults used to sacrifice people to their god. It seems that judging by the logo mounted on the wall display is what I assume their god being Chaos. Chaos is energy that can form from malicious people. Not too much is known about chaos energy yet, but I assume it has something to do with the insanity, as you can get chaos energy fire effects at insanity 3. After breaking through the floor, we can find ourselves in the abyss of Sharon. I don't know where the word Sharon came from, but I speculate that Makrinaos used to be called Sharon. Anyway, as we progress, we can find the interactable spirits who's been sacrificed. One of them is called Landon, revealing the name of the cultists who are the Seekers of Sight. Progress a bit further down the same corridor, you can find yourself in a room with different symbols on the wall. This time it seems to be the assumption of some sort of emblem that represents one of the higher ups of the cult. Nearby, you can talk to another spirit that talks about betrayal of the king that does not say anything much about the king, other than they're responsible for the Seekers of Sight. This is one of the more important rooms, being the stream of water that leads into a hole with some sort of black energy emitting from inside. When you try to enter the hole, you cannot, as your character shows an overwhelming fear of going in down it. It seems that the coffin also in the water leads down. I suspect that this is the River of Styx, from Greek mythos, which borders the world leading down to the underworld. Thus, this is one I can assume the plenty entrances that lead to where the god of the underworld is, Hades, which the Peacekeeper is going after already. I assume that we can go down there to later level, possibly endgame, but only time can tell. Anyway, going deep into the cave, we can find another ghost that talks about the Abyss of Sharon. With this place, the king used to banish people if they ever revolted against him, which shows his malicious intent. This will be important in a second. Finally, we get to the king himself in a room lying presumably dead on the floor, with a massive amount of chaos energy emitting from his body, which also spread throughout the room. Remember when I said chaos energy can appear or grow from malicious people? Well, here's a prime example of this. The king was no good king. He used to rule with an iron fist and banish anyone who tries to revolt against his rule. Piecing all of this together, I can make this out. Makrinaos used to be called, I speculate, Sharon, where the king, with the name unknown, used to banish anyone who revolted against his tyrannical rule to the Abyss of Sharon. The people of the island did not know where they took the revolting citizens, but the soldiers of the island used to take them to get them executed, or just overall sacrifice to chaos. Over time, his body becomes more and more taken over by chaos energy, creatures acts, making his scheme his downfall, as well as his body lays corrupted by chaos energy deep within his Abyss of Sharon.